We're live.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hello. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to the Looney Bin. Let me just double check and make sure we're actually live here. I don't know. But anyway, hopefully we are. Anyway, hello to anybody that comes in and anybody that watches this down the road. It's good to be here. Good to see you. Obviously, before we start, we want to send our thoughts and everything else out to everyone who's been affected by the horrors of the storm. Let me just yep, okay, there it is working. Terrible what's gone on in Florida, North Carolina, Georgia, and Tennessee. Terrible. We have confirmed that our friend Nicole is fine from Through the Veil. I did communicate with her.
Well,
She is
good.
far enough east that she is okay. So thankfully for that, but anybody else that's affected,
You're gonna get all that rain.
Well, that's fine, but it's nothing compared to what's happened down there. It's
Oh yeah,
absolute devastation, and they need help. They need help. So please, the powers that be, not that anyone is going to hear me or us or anything, but hopefully they're going to get there and start help. It's bad. The people they're incommunicado. They've lost so much. It's just a nightmare. My dad is okay also, by the way. He is far enough east in South Carolina, and South Carolina did not get anything near what they got. He got just some rain. So, but anyway, yeah. So thoughts and prayers and everything else we've got. Good vibes go toward those people, for what that's worth. Yeah, I did check in with Nicole, and I have one light out. So if I look like I'm artfully in shadow over here, it looks all right. It's not on
looks like you
purpose.
did it on purpose, so I
I
wouldn't
know.
sweat
Pretty
it.
cool, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to be pretty upset with Elgato if my light died. But that's right. It's not a big deal. Obviously, we haven't been here in a while. And yeah, my book is out, Ray. So you got
I
one of the first
know.
two.
I have it right here.
There it is. And I have the proof copy with the stripe across the middle.
That'll
Actually,
be
I've
worth
got
money someday, I bet.
Actually, oh yeah. Well, maybe when they make it into a movie or a mini series, then maybe I go put it in Ryan Reynolds' mailbox.
I can't wait to read it.
Well, I
Truthfully.
hope you like it. I hope anybody that does read it. And I also meant to put the links to our books in the description. And just time just went
Don't
away,
worry
just
about it.
got
You're okay.
away from me. So, but you can search me and Ray, Dr. Ray W. Clark, and me, Cynthia McNamara, on Amazon, and you can find my 2 books, my measly 2 books, and Ray's 9 books,
Mm.
and he's got more in the works. So, and really excited about our book
I've
signing in a
got
few
3
weeks.
books in limbo right now.
I know. I mean, I'm waiting for more copy to edit. I know you wanted me to
I
edit
want to
some
give it to
stuff.
you.
I am here waiting for winter.
It makes me so happy.
It does.
I
Well,
can't I can't tell you when. I don't know.
we have just a little over 2 weeks before I'm out there. So,
I know.
very, very excited for that trip. My books should get here in time. So I have them for the 2 book signings that we're doing. So I'm excited about that. And yep. So we have that.
Well,
And
since the last time we've been live,
mm,
I went to West Virginia.
that's right. Ray went to a very haunted place. Where did you go?
We went to the Mothman Museum in Point Pleasant.
Nice, nice.
Very cool, very kitschy. I loved it. It was
Mothman.
amazing. I bought some. Wait a minute, is this the pen? Yeah, I bought 2 of these pens.
Oh, very
They're
cool.
very cheap, but it says Mothman Museum on them. You can't read it.
I think there's a live cam from the Mothman Museum. Is there like a
And I
statue
got.
out front?
We went to the Blanco Glass Factory.
Oh, that's
Very
so
high end
cool.
glass. But I got this at the West Virginia Glass Museum. Museum. And it's a pen holder.
Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. Did you watch them make it?
Yes.
I love to watch glass blowing. I love that. Mothman. So like I said, I think there is a live cam out front of the Mothman Museum. I think there is.
That'd be
Isn't there
very
a
cool.
statue out front? There's a
Not,
statue out
no,
front.
there's a statue, but I didn't see it.
Okay, you can look it up. There is a live Mothman cam
Yeah,
somewhere.
I know there is.
But where else did you go? You went to a much cooler place.
We went to the Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
Ah,
And
that's
I'm
so.
telling you what,
Yeah.
we gotta go there.
Yeah.
But they don't charge an arm and a leg, and it is haunted as hell.
That's cool. I
saw a
totally
shadow
want to do
person
that. Really?
in daylight.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh
it was
wow.
nuts.
Did you record anything? I mean, I would love to go there. That's
No, I
Pennsylvania,
really
right?
didn't. No, that's West Virginia.
Oh, West Virginia. West Virginia. That's
It's like
right.
3 blocks from the glass museum where I bought this.
That sounds like an amazing trip that you went on. So you went to the Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. Is that what they called it? And did you went on a paid tour, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool.
And I got
Mothman. You went to the World Tour 1966.
and on the back it's got dates.
Oh my God. Hello to anybody that's watching. I see there's a few people watching. Hello to everybody. Happy Sunday night. I know we haven't been here a while, but we're here now.
But it was funny because I never thought in my lifetime I'd go to the Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. I thought it was way far away. Turns out it's not that far.
How long did it take you to get there? That's so cool.
I don't know. Like
well,
on
that's
the border
really cool.
of Ohio and West Virginia. So it's really not.
Wow.
It's really
so
not.
It's not that bad.
No, it's better than
Debbie. Oh, here's hello, Sally Port. Hello, visit Port Byron, Conquest, New York. I had to look that up. What is that? Let me write that down. Wait, I have paper here somewhere. I love it when people give me an idea of a place because I know we're talking about future trips. It's Port.
It took me so long to answer
Byron.
you about the live stream today because I was a DJ at a wedding.
I know. How did that go?
It was fantastic.
Port Byron, Conquest, New York. Thank you, Sally Port.
I signed up
will
for
definitely
YouTube
write that
Premium.
down.
I signed up so there wouldn't be no commercials. And I just went and played songs off of YouTube.
That's awesome.
And then today I canceled my YouTube Premium.
Oh, geez. Well, I could totally see you being a DJ at a wedding. That's very cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
So Trans Allegheny, we could pay to go there, right? Like I've seen
easily
other teams go there.
Yeah.
So
that would do overnights there.
That would be that would be cool though. That would be cool. So I know we were talking about the Stanley Hotel and we're talking about all these different things. I just feel like I've been traveling all summer. That's why we've hardly been on.
I know.
I've been to Florida. We've been to Gettysburg. My husband is he's hopefully coming home now in a day and a half. He's in Montana again. And we may be going back out to Montana next year and getting a camper out there. So that's exciting.
You sound excited.
That'll be fun because we're going to get a Starlink. We're going to buy the Starlink
cool.
and then and then I'm like, I'll go anywhere if I have the Starlink. As long as I'm linked, I'll be golden, He's like, yeah, you can work, you can write. I'm like, oh, I need something else to write. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do next. But what I'm talking about, guys, is my book. My book is out now. This is my proof copy. My book does not look like this when you buy it on Amazon. There you go. That's what my book looks like. And I've already gotten one comment on my new author page I made on Facebook.
Cool.
I have an author page, and I have already gotten one comment from somebody saying, what is this? Is it horror? I can't tell. Is it a children's or a comic book? I'm like, I knew I was going to get comments, but my brother did this artwork. My brother. And I am so happy that he was part of this, and he's very eclectic, and it's cool on the back. It's got, and if you read the book, if you read the book, you'll get the picture. That's the trick. You read the book, you will understand how the front becomes the back. You will get it. So you have to read the book. And it's double spaced. It's easy to read.
It's 500 pages long.
But it's, if you read the book, you will get the artwork. And that's the beauty of the
I'm excited.
artwork.
I haven't had a chance to even crack it open and start reading it.
Well, you're a busy guy, so that does not surprise me. But if you get a chance to read any of it, I would appreciate it. My husband is sending me pictures of RVs because he wants to do this thing in Montana next year, and he wants to go out there, buy an RV, have us live in the RV. So it's very exciting, very exciting. I think I don't know if it's Bozeman or Billings or wherever.
Are you
It'd be
gonna
very
make
cool,
him?
though.
Are you gonna make him turn it into the Ghost Mobile?
I don't know. I don't know. But maybe when I'm out there, you come out there and meet me, and we'll do some ghost hunting because I'll certainly
Okay.
have a camper you can stay in.
I'm sure I've never been to Montana.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
no,
I think it would be cool.
I've been in the state. We were looking for bison burgers, buffalo burgers.
You can get those. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You can get those. Absolutely.
Well,
I'm not a huge fan of bison. I'm not a
Huh?
huge fan. I'm not a huge fan of the taste of bison.
It's
I
kind
don't
of
like.
weird, isn't it?
I don't like the taste of bison.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not a fan. I prefer other things. I won't say what, but I prefer other things. But yeah, so that'd be cool if we're out there. But he said it's going to be sometime in the summer. I said, well, we're going to Gettysburg for the bash. So he has to work around that. And he knows it. So it could be like August, but August might be a good time to be in Montana. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so that would be actually really cool because I bet there's some really cool old places out there.
Yeah, ghost towns.
Yeah, so that would be actually a very cool thing for you guys to come out there. Did you say your wife is setting up a ghost hunt for us?
Yes, but it's all up in the air still.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, if we can't do that, we can do something else, But I'm really looking forward.
Things we can do.
I'm looking forward to coming out there. I'm very excited about the book signings, and I'm excited about going to Frankenmuth again, and just looking forward.
Our first book signing of the day is at a pizzeria.
That's right. That's right. Brooklyn Boys.
Yep.
In Bay City.
And I'm going to purchase
19th.
pizzas, and we're going to give them out for everyone who gets a book signed.
Free slice of pizza if you buy a book.
That's right.
Free slice pizza if you buy a book.
If no one shows up, we just go outside and start yelling that, and people will come and get free slice of pizza.
Let me see did I put anything? No, I didn't put anything about. I am derelict today, absolutely derelict, out of touch here, with everything because I thought I was going to have all this time to get set up for this live stream, and I'm not. I haven't.
That's okay,
I was also working on a video for the Manchester Vampire that I should have done a couple of months ago, but so that's getting done. But it is what it is.
You want to hear the story about I saw the shadow person?
Yes.
All right, we're in the basement of the Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
Oh, I bet that was an interesting place.
Where they do arts and crafts.
They do arts and crafts in the basement of the Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
They did, but I don't do it anymore.
Oh, they did when people lived there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's paintings on the walls, like murals, and it was really jacked up. It was.
Oh
really
God! Cool. Oh, it has to be crazy.
And so we're sitting. They had some chairs there. We sat down, and the guy was in front of us talking about the shadow figures that they see, and he's talking about a shadow figure that looks like it's leaning up against the wall, and it just slides against the wall. While he's saying that, now there's like a half wall to everyone's right. Okay, and I was probably the only one tall enough to see over it while sitting. When I look over, I saw what he is talking about. So, and I didn't want to look away. I really didn't, but I did to see if he was picking up on, and I turned away and it was gone. Ah,
that's crazy.
So after we got up and started walking around again, he goes, "Hey, did you see a shadow figure?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, I noticed that you noticed. I didn't see it. I was like, "Cool."
Oh, wow. Well, it has to be a creepy place. I can't imagine, but I'm not. I know there's a lot of teams that have gone there. So
Yeah,
there's
it
a
is
lot of videos
messed
out
up.
there. Yeah,
Kendra
I
found a
bet.
vortex in the
Oh,
little girl's room.
oh
Uh,
gosh.
they
Little girl's room. There's a little
a,
girl,
a
like
little
a
girl.
bathroom.
No. A small child, female. This was her room, and
Okay.
it's about as big as a bathroom, maybe. And there's
Oh
like
God.
6 or 8 kids in there. Um,
Wow.
so where she, of course, I'm going to believe her because I find vortexes all the time, as
Right.
you know. And
Right.
she goes, "Come in here and check it out." Because and the guy said, guys that go in there don't they get smacked or pinched or whatever. I'm like, I'm all for it. Let's
Mm.
go. In fact, I was the first one to walk in there. I was like, I want to experience this,
Pinch me, pinch
but
me.
I didn't feel anything. And
No.
then when Kendra came back, she said, there was a vortex in there, and she had me stand there, and oh yeah, there's a vortex in there. I said,
No.
and Kendra goes, I can't stay in here. I'm going to throw up. I'm like, I didn't get out.
Oh wow. Did you take any like pictures when you were there or anything?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of pictures. You want me to send them to you?
Yeah.
I got one that's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Um,
I want to
maybe I
see
can
it.
maybe I can share them over.
Hey,
Screen.
Nicole, there she
We're just
is.
talking about you, Nicole.
I was worried about you. That's why I contacted you. I was worried about you. I'm
Let
glad.
me see
I'm
if I
glad you're okie dokie.
let me see if I can pull them up on here.
Are you writing these days, Nicole? Or are you still just working on your house? That's what a house will do to you, unfortunately. She waved. Hello. Hello. Yes, so Ray went to the Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in West Virginia.
It was so cool.
He and his wife went. Very, very cool. I should put something in the note about I'll have to, will, as the time gets closer. I'm really looking forward to the Battlefield Bash. I think that's going to be very cool.
Yeah, it is.
That's Gettysburg next July, like 25th to 24th or 25th to the 27th or something like that. Something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway,
I'm looking for pictures right now that I want to share on the screen.
send me the pictures.
I'm going to
Yep,
share
and
it
I
on
was.
the screen. And
Yeah.
I'll send you all the pictures I got, but there's only
Mhm.
one that I thought may have been paranormal.
Elena, I was just thinking about you the other day, Elena. I'm like, I have not seen Elena. Not that I haven't been online a lot, so it's not your fault. It's my fault, but I have not seen you in ages. It's good to see you. It is good to see you. Hello, hello. Writing takes up a lot of time, and it's so weird because I went to Florida a couple of weeks ago for about a week, and the night before my flight, I typed the words "the end" for my book. And I knew that it was done. It was all written. It was completed. Now, when I got back, I did the final edits and everything. And I did the word searches for, how many hads and how many veries. And, when you have those words that we overuse. And I did the final editing, but the book was done. And it was such a weird feeling. And it has, especially since I put it into publish, like it was done. The first couple of days were really weird. It's like my husband was like, well, because he's been away. He's like, what have you been doing? I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm nothing to do. I have nothing to do. How are you? I am good, Elena. It is good to see you. And Dr. Ray is doing good too. So it was really strange, and he keeps calling me. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I've been playing a whole bunch of World of Warcraft. But yeah, it's kind of weird that because I started the book in 2012 and then I started writing it and I was in the critique group then. And then for the next few years, I kind of dabbled with it. And then I gave up on it because I lost faith in myself and the book and everything. But all that time, every day I was thinking how I felt so guilty because I wasn't writing it. And then when I finally got back to it, I was writing it again. And so basically for the last 12 years, every day I've thought about that book in one way or another, in a good way, in a bad way. Okay, what is the next story got to be? What's the next chapter got to be? Where's the story going to go? Yada, yada, yada. And suddenly I'm not thinking about the story anymore. And it's weird, man. It's really, really weird. Like, never let anything take you 12 years to do. It doesn't matter if it does. I know the author that headed up my critique group that I was in, one of his books took him 8 years to write. And it was a cute, really cute book, but took him 8 years to write. So I don't feel guilty. I just feel weird.
All right, I'm gonna try to share this so I can show you.
Okay. This is my 4th book that hasn't taken off. Well, send us the link for your book, dear.
Can you see that?
Oh, hang on. Testing beta games. Oh, really? What games? Wait, hang on. Ooh. So that's the Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
Yeah, I made Kendra stop the car so I could take a picture, and that's the picture I sent to you.
That's an amazing picture. That is an amazing place.
That's a picture on the wall.
Oh, God. Oh. That's a little frightening. Wow. That's something, huh? Now, what years was this place open?
From like 1800s to 19 something. All right, this is the only one that I thought was paranormal. You see that person right there?
Yeah, I see something in the picture. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was someone on the tour or not.
Right.
See, that's the crazy murals I was talking about.
Oh, she's on her phone. Nicole's on her phone. Nicole,
that's
this
the
place.
half wall.
Have you ever been there? Have you ever been to this place, Nicole?
That's the wall that we were sitting in those chairs, and I saw the shadow figure go from here to about here.
Oh, wow. How do I do this? Take this off here. Here we go. Wow, look at that.
They said they have a lot of shadow people like hanging out around the
corners.
She wants
to go. Wow.
Yeah, there's smoking rooms.
Yeah.
Because back turn of the century, they thought smoking tobacco would help people.
Oh, yeah. My grandparents smoked, and they thought it was.
See, here's the rules for smoking.
They used to have doctors in print advertisements for cigarettes. You can look them up. I used to have a copy of one. You can look them up. What is this?
This is the smoking rules.
Oh, wow. And they just
and it's dated 1992.
Oh, you sent a link to Facebook? Okay, I will check it out, Nicole. A link for this place? Cool. That was from 1992. Look at that. That says 4/3/92.
I know.
This place was still open in 1992?
It sure was.
And they just left everything?
Yep. This is a day room.
Maybe they've just refitted it with some stuff, I can't imagine they just left stuff.
Believe me, they left stuff. Look at this. Look at the walls. Look at the ceiling.
Yeah, it's all coming off and everything. Ah, come here.
Here's a fire pre-plan.
What is this? What link is this, Nicole? Oh, your book. I'm sorry. My brain is baloney anymore. Since I finally finished this book, I am baloney. But I'm definitely going to look up your book. And I'll put the link in my description later when I finally get around to putting the links for the books in the description, which I was going to do. But yes, rule 1, don't burn it down, my book. Thank you, Nicole. I'm sorry. Yep, there's
a big story about this.
About the stripes on the floor?
Yes.
Yes, I know what you mean. I was born in 60.
There's a bathroom behind this picture, okay?
Behind you, like
Well, yeah,
behind.
behind where I
Uh-huh.
took this picture.
Uh-huh.
11-year-old stabbed a 17-year-old to death with a broken toothbrush because they kept on bullying him and raping him. And he
Oh.
came out and died about right here.
Oh, goodness, that's my husband.
And they hear and see that spirit all the time.
Oh, wow.
Let me show you the.
Oh, Nicole says she gets weird feelings about that place, something she's supposed to know. Well, we got to
This is
go
the
there.
room with the vortex.
We got to go there.
I know.
Yeah.
I was so excited. This is the room with the vortex. When we came in here, I was standing right about here, and
Mm-hmm.
it was intense.
Wow.
And I guess she has a favorite stuffed animal, and it's in this bucket near the bottom, so people won't touch it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not creepy. Harold Gibson and something Miller, Jeff Miller. There's another picture of
Anybody
it.
could have done those.
I know. That's a picture of the toys again.
Yeah. How long was the tour?
2 hours.
What? Wait, go back to that last picture. I love plus peace. Can you read that?
It says love, peace to mankind, happiness.
Interesting. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Very.
Yeah, it can't be that far from you, can it? What? Is that a bulletin board? That was an interesting wall. What a place, huh? Wow.
They had up to 12 people in one of these small ass rooms.
Jeez.
Now I took a lot of pictures up here because this is the top floor. This is where they kept the alcoholics and the people who hallucinated.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a doctor that would come up and eat at the opposite end of this hallway, not down here, but behind where I took this picture.
Okay.
And watch shadow people walk back and forth. And that was in the 70s.
Lana says, looks like apartments. I was born with that seeing thing. Yeah.
And that's a room where two guys, they like to play cards and stuff, but they would they would murder people.
I guess they were serious about their poker.
Yeah.
Wow. So it sounds like it was a pretty rough place.
Yes.
You know, in the early days with these kinds of places, everyone on the outside didn't really care. They were just happy that people were out of circulation. And so I think that a lot of things that went on, that's why a lot of these places got away with a lot of the stuff. And do you remember when we went to, what's the place we went to in Rockland County that I took you to? Letchworth Village.
Yeah.
And then we went over to the Letchworth Village Cemetery. And remember, the spots were all just rocks and numbers.
Yep.
And no one knows where the list is of who's under what rock and what number.
Yeah. There's mass graves there at Trans Allegheny.
They got away with a lot of things because people were just. Nicole says she won't tell you how many people she sees in the photos. You should tell him. But maybe, we can talk about it.
I always want to know.
But, that might be a lot for you to go there, Nicole, but it would be a cool thing to do, especially maybe after we go to Montana and buy our RV and bring it home. I can bring the RV and we can all stay in the RV and go into the place,
You just have to make a little bit of a detour. It'd be on your way, sort of.
No, I mean, I'll just drive. I'll drive anywhere. So it doesn't matter. It's, Nicole said it's an 8-hour drive for her. It's probably going to be about the same for me, I would think. I don't know. I'll look it up, but it would be that's a cool place. I would like to go and see that, but I definitely would want to pay to be able to, be there at night,
Yeah.
like just us kind of thing, you know.
I was scared in the daytime, so nighttime was going to
Hmm.
be a test.
And we could always get the guys from Three Souls to go with us if it's expensive.
It's not really that expensive.
No, well,
No.
I think that'd be cool. I would like to do that. That's a good goal. Yes, I would want. I what did you say? I will circle. Oh yeah, she said she'll look at them for you and tell you where she's seeing them. But she said I would
Yeah,
overlook.
send me an email.
Yeah, you guys are friends on Facebook, right? Make sure you're friends on
I think
Facebook. You
so.
can contact each other or yeah, and tell him because he would definitely like to know. But I would love to. I would love to go there. So let me put this down. I want to put this in the.
It's 11:30 to 6 a.m.
Oh, that's plenty.
And it's $100 per person.
Oh God, that's so cheap.
I know.
That is something we should plan on, you guys. That would be so cool. That would be really, really cool. That
And
would
then
be
they
really.
have a ghost hunt for the medical, forensic, and geriatrics building, which
Ooh.
goes from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. And that's $100 too.
Wow.
You
Is
do
it a lockdown kind of thing? Like a lock-in kind of thing? Like you got us in there kind of thing? Or
Well, that's
you
an
don't know?
open to the public kind of deal.
Oh, okay. Because when
So who's
I
ever
mean,
brave enough and has the money to go all
I
night.
know. And
I'm
I
telling
love
you, just
meeting
looking at
people.
that building outside is scary.
It's beautiful though, but I love,
It is.
I love meeting people. But like when we did the thing in Gettysburg, very sweet, wonderful people that we met when we were doing that. But a lot of times, people that don't do this on the regular
Yeah, are loud
don't
and obnoxious.
understand being quiet. They don't, So, like, if we can just be us locked in, that would be awesome. I would love to go to the
Now you
Trans
can have a
Allegheny
private ghost hunt
Lunatic.
uh,
Yeah.
from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
It's 150 per person, but you have to have a minimum of 10 people.
Ow. Moundsville was creepy.
So we could get the Three Souls guys. That's what, 5?
That's right. Hi, Kasara. Thanks for coming. It's good to see you. Been a long time.
We make our spouses go. That'll be 7.
That's 7. We just need Nicole. That's 8. We need 2 more. That'd be cool. That would be cool, though. Personal experiences would be great. I have stories. I bet. That's awesome. I mean, I know because if you look at my first book, which is up there in the corner, I don't know which side I'm on your
Oh,
screen.
and you have
That's
to get insurance.
about mine. You have to what?
Get insurance for $250.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So basically, they want at least 10 people, so it's $1,500 for the night, and you
Yeah.
got to split it up with 10 people. Oh, wait. Nicole says, I have 3 team members. How many you want? We want enough to make 10.
At least 10.
At least 10. So the thing is, I don't know what. Yeah, we would get our spouses to go.
Believe me, it's big enough. The 10 people you could
Mm-hmm.
investigate on your own and not see anyone for all night.
I definitely would love to do it. Thank you, Elena. You're very sweet. I
We
would
need
love to do that.
walkie-talkies, though, for sure.
No, those are cheap anymore.
I
Walkie-talkies are
know. I'm
easy.
just telling you, we have to have.
Walkie-talkies are easy. And I'll have my Starlink, so we'll be able to live stream. as long as I can pick up a southern sky and bounce off the satellites, we'd be able to live stream. So that'd be
Well, it is in
cool.
the south.
Hmm?
It is
I
in
know,
the
but you have to have a clear break to the southern sky wherever you are. But I think it'll be fine, and I'm kind of excited about getting that thing and messing with it because it'd be great. Even when we go to Gettysburg or whatever, how cool will it be to actually be able to clearly live stream from places?
I know. I'm with you.
So how many more books are you going to have out before the bash next year?
Before the bash?
Yeah.
At least 2, probably 4.
Oh my God.
Because I got I'm writing Grandma's Favorite. I'm writing on that right now.
Nicole says keep her in the loop. Nothing she need to save for. She has 6 walkie-talkies. That's awesome. Hello, Eddie and Jen. Oh, thank you so much. It's good to see you. I've been away, I know, but I finished my second book. It doesn't look like this. This is a proof copy. And I'll put the link in the description when we're done because I didn't get around to it. But it's my second book. This is fiction. The first one was nonfiction. This one's fiction.
It's pretty thick.
It's double spaced though, so it's easy peasy to read. And if you read it, you'll understand the artwork.
Oh.
I've already had one person ask me, "Oh, I don't understand what it is. Is it a comic book?" Like, no, but yes, my brother did ask me to let him know when I was ready to do the illustrated version, but I can't imagine how big the illustrated version would be. I would have to shorten it up, but it would have to become like a manga. But that'd be cool. But you read it first and you see what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. But if you read the book, you'll get the artwork. Yeah, right. We've all been so busy. I've been busy finishing this book, traveling, and I'm so tired. But I'm going out to Michigan to see Ray in like about 2 weeks, and we're going to do a couple of book signings and a ghost hunt, hopefully, whatever. But definitely 2 book signings. Very excited about that. So very excited. And then I'm going to decide once I actually need to figure out better how to market this book, Ray, because this one I want to try to get out there more. And I want to do better with this one. You know, I bought my own ISBN number. I can sell it anywhere I want to. And I just want to be able to market it. And I'm afraid to post it on any of those like groups, you know, those Facebook groups, because every time I see people posting, they just get like screamed down by other people. So I have to figure out. Yeah, those like self-publishing groups. And if you announce your book and then people are like, me, like, oh, I don't need that. I'm just too old.
Well,
I just want to market
hold
my
you
book.
back because people are going to do that no matter what, because people are dicks.
Well, maybe you can give me some hints of how you sell your books and market your books. I would appreciate it. That would be great.
Have no thought of
don't worry about it. Don't worry about what they think.
Yeah, you really have to believe. You can't waffle. You can't be half-assed because they'll eat you alive. I mean, I just had to block a guy who wants to sell me a book cover.
Oh,
he's like, your book cover is great. I do this, and I'm like, no. What do you think? I just want your money? Block.
Oh God, why would somebody do that?
Because they're a scam and they want your money.
Yeah, not everyone can get a big publisher. That's
not
right. Hello, Tim Windsor. Hi.
Hi, Tim.
Nope. I love the fact that we can self-publish like this. And you know what? I have to tell you something. When I was in that critique group, one of the people in the critique group, we knew she was going to make it. And she has become a New York Times best-selling romance writer. She's very successful. When she was first writing, she got a publisher and she published, and she was writing voraciously. She wrote a series and they were publishing it. They wouldn't let her put her books on you can put it on Kindle for free for like 3 days or whatever. They wouldn't let her do that. She couldn't do anything. So she started a whole new series and used a pen name and published it herself. And now she's very successful. And I get her posts all the time, and she's very successful. But those companies, just because they publish you does not mean they market you.
No, they don't market you at all.
She still had to do all her own marketing. Yeah. So what's the point? They're just taking your money. Right, exactly. And your copyright is what's really, really important, is your ownership of it. You know what I mean? Your ownership of your work. I made a mistake on my first vanity publisher. They still have the rights to and that's what a vanity publisher does. And that's total BS. Before I published my book to Amazon, I copyrighted it. And this one, I bought my own ISBN number. My first book, I bought 10 ISBN numbers. Okay, so my first book, I'm going to change it to my own ISBN number. This book is my own. That's it. I did not sign up for KDP Select. Don't do that. You don't want to do that because that locks you in for 90 days. You can't sell your ebook anywhere else. You can't sell the book anywhere else. And I did, I don't know how to get it out of there. I thought there were rules as far as if you made back a certain amount of money or something, they would, how can they have the right? Did you copyright it yourself? See, I literally went on the copyright site and copyrighted both of my books. I own the copyright to both of my books.
Published them on Amazon.
Hello, Sarah.
The way I look at it,
hello.
I'm just getting started.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really care.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the thing is, you're publishing it. You don't have to copyright it. You're publishing it, and your proof that you wrote it is your protection.
Yeah.
The copyright is just the ultimate protection. And I am a paranoid New York City girl. Okay, I don't trust nobody.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to sue people?
I would absolutely. If someone took my book and turned it into a TV show or a movie or did something like that without my permission, without paying me, I don't care. I'm going after them. And I am telling you that I will get an attorney that will do it. What's it called when they do it? Pro bono? Yeah. Yep.
What's the chances that's going to happen though?
I don't know, but I love my story and I think it's a really cool story. And I think it could lend itself to a screenplay. It could lend itself to a mini series. I think it would lend itself really well to a mini series like on FX or something.
Why don't you write a screenplay for it?
I've never written a screenplay before.
So what? I've never written a screenplay, and I've written 3 that's actually become movies.
Well, read my book, Ray. You got the book. Read the book. You tell me if you think it could be a screenplay. We'll write the screenplay together, and then we'll try to sell it to somebody, and we'll both make money. Because I'm not a screenplay writer, okay? So you read it, and and if you think it could be a screenplay, we'll write a screenplay for it together, and then we will market it.
Dig it.
Okay? Because there's nobody else on the planet I would do it with but you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And they said they would get it on the market for me. I sold 2 books. I owe the $900 still. That's it. That's how it works. So if you make the money back, then they would give you your rights back. Hello, Betty Hanks. Hello. You want Willowhurst? Well, don't do it through the Vanity Press, though. Do it through KDP. And copyright it. You can copyright a series. You can totally copyright. That's one thing I'm worried about. Like this next thing I wanted to do was just this anthology of my short stories. But I think you can copyright an anthology. So, but that's what I did. I did it. I copyrighted this one. I'm 12 years, Ray. 12 years.
I know.
If somebody tries to steal it.
I was so happy for you when you told me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah, that's badass.
I know. It's like, I don't think it's really sunk in, and then I was feeling good about it. And then I get this message on and I make the Facebook author page. I have like 11 people following my author page. And then I get this message from this person, this dude who's like, I don't understand. Is it horror? Is it a comic book? And I'm like, so I did. I updated the blurb on Amazon and it literally says, this is not a comic or children's book.
See, I wouldn't have bowed to that pressure. I would have leaned into that.
I know.
I would have been, yeah, this is a children's book. You should buy it right now.
Oh, good. So you have it on KDP. That's what we do. That's what we're on. Ray taught me how to do it. Ray is the reason I wrote either of these. I wrote the first one that's up there in the corner, whatever corner it's in, I have no idea. And because I wrote that one, it got me back to finish this one because this was a big one. And this one, again, I was working on it all these years And for all these years, it had one certain mythology. And then my brother, who I adore, who did the covers for me, who did the artwork, was like, I don't know if it's a good idea. It was kind of talking about, native peoples and stuff. And he's like, So I pivoted. I completely pivoted. One day I came home, I pivoted. The whole mythology just completely pivoted. It's like after 12 years, I got to pivot this. But you know what? I did it because I'm too old to worry about anybody getting upset because I have insulted their people.
Attack of the Shadow People. Listen to this. I'm going to read it right from the book.
Yes, a reading. Read.
Sir, is this Kelly Copeland? This is Kelly Copeland. I need your help. She blurted it out, surprised he had answered, her desperation momentarily overriding my embarrassment. That's her. That's Cynthia's writing right there. I'm sorry, she started to say as she paced the kitchen floor. It's Jap, Mrs. Copeland, he said calmly. Excuse me, what did you say? She stopped pacing. Call me Jap. It's what they used to call me in college. I'm aware that might make you uncomfortable, but I assure you, I am comfortable with it. Now, through this whole book, the lead character's name is Jap.
I edited this book for him.
And I changed it all back because she changed it. I changed it all back.
I tried.
You know why? Because any press is good press.
You're funny.
Because they're going to say, the lead character's name is Jap. I'm so offended, says a guy from Minnesota.
Hang on. My AirPod. I lost my AirPod. I'll be right back. Jap.
And so I figured, screw it. His name's Jap, and it's going to be Jap. And now he's in 2 books. I have a book called The Ouija Board Massacre, which he's going to come and mop everything up at the end.
I got these new AirPods. They made them smaller. I'm like, why do you make them small? They fall out of your ear, you ding-dongs. Oh, hey, question. What question? What question would you like to ask the author? What did they say? Oh, I like Jane Austen. Mixed with King. Though I can't. I like Jane Austen.
Maybe she should be our...
Northanger Abbey is my favorite. She
should be our other author friend that we all just combine forces and do shit.
I know. Absolutely. What is this? Read a clip of mine and see if stop. I'm going to get you sent me the link for one of your books. The link you sent me, is that a book I can buy? Who's this? Old Mr. Howard says Jap is a German last name. Really?
It's also short for Japanese.
Is it pronounced Yap? You can peek inside.
And we eat rice.
Send me some links for some of your other books, dear. You remember we were talking about doing the authors podcast, Nicole? We should absolutely still do that.
Yeah.
We should absolutely.
Do readings.
We can set up a separate channel that we're all co-hosts on and do that. And he says, no, Jap. Okay.
Nicole, all right, put a link to your book in the chat, or did you already?
She sent me something, but I'm not on Facebook. Hang on a second. Well, is that book purchasable? I can log back into Facebook. What?
You should be able to look at like a sample.
No, but I'm saying if you buy the book? Is the book on the market? Nicole.
Yeah, send me a link on Facebook, please.
Yes, it is for sale. All right, I'm trying to get back in. Hang on a second. I'm trying to get back in. Let me see. Let's see. Willowhurst. All right, here we go. Ooh, pretty cover. Okay, there it is. Hang on. Let me get the link here. Let me get the short link, right? Copy link. I did figure out how to do that. All right, let's see if I can get this in here. Let's see if that'll work. I don't know. Will that work on the YouTube side?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Read sample.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Did it go to it? Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm going to buy a copy of that. Not every house is home. I like that. I tried to come up with a tagline for my book, and I didn't. So, you know what? You know what? I'm really proud of myself. In the 12th hour, I came up with chapter titles. I just blanked. Chapter titles. I never thought I was going to be able to come up with chapter titles. I did. I came up with chapter titles. Have you even looked at them yet?
You're talking to me? No, I have not.
No. Who am I talking to, Ray? Who, Ray?
The closest I ever come to chapter titles is in the Ouija board massacre.
Uh-huh.
I have quotes from people in the story.
Okay,
And
there was a German man in Chicago named Mr. Jap, and he manufactured potato chips. When the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, he changed the name of Jap's potato chips to Jay's. Oh,
I love that.
that is some interesting information. Thank you. That's very cool. And Nicole said, get some mayo for the bologna sandwiches. I'm a little. Oh, it's a house
Bologna
that eats
sandwiches.
people. I'm going to definitely buy your book and we'll read some of it next time. So anyway, I thought my chapter titles were going to be dates. Since I started this book, I am so bad at titles, chapter titles. This book for years, forever, was called Asher House. This book was going to be called Asher House. 11 years, I was calling this book Asher House. Everything, all my notes, all my files still say Asher House.
Yeah, you've actually told me that name.
And then last year, I'm online and somebody's got a site and they've got a YouTube channel and they've got a business called Asher House. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I said, this is my own fault because it took me this long to write this book. It's my own fault. And that's, remember when I came to you and I said, help me come up with a title for my book. I need a new title for my book. And so we came up with
What did I say? I said something.
I don't know. We brainstormed something and we came up with a covenant with the devil. But I, in the nth hour, when I realized that dates for the chapter names was not really going to work, I came up with chapter names. Do you want to hear my chapter names?
Yes.
Chapter 1, New Year, Old Evil. Chapter 2 is called A Fresh Start. Chapter 3 is called The Harbinger Comes.
Ooh.
Chapter 4 is Bad Dreams and New Neighbors. Chapter 5 is The Enemy You Don't Know. That's the World War II chapter. Chapter 6 is Everything Old is Evil Again. Chapter 7 is Silencing Her Suspicions. Mm-hmm. Chapter 8 is In Concert with the Devil. That's the Woodstock 1969 chapter.
Cool.
Chapter 9 is Do Not Go to the Party. Chapter 10 is Messages from the Dead. And this one is my favorite. Chapter 11, Make Your Own Hell and the Devil Will Oblige You. I love that. Mm-hmm. And then chapter 12 is Breaking the Unbreakable Bargain. And chapter 13 is The Final Covenant. And I came up with and I went back and forth with some of them, and I'm like, I did chapter titles.
Nicole.
Yeah.
She's on September 2nd.
What?
She just published it September 2nd. It's this month.
Wow. Oh my goodness. It's a house that eats people. Well, I'm going to buy a copy. I'm going to log into Amazon as soon as I'm done. Now, do you have an author page? Let me see. Does it list any of your, how do you sell the other book that you're trying to sell, though? The one that you need to pay back the vanity press from. Where is that book for sale? Is that inviting family for dinner? Where is that one for sale? Is that on Amazon? Even though it was through a vanity press? Did you have to pay the vanity press? Oh, no, you have to pay them back. I don't know how it works because I never looked into the vanity press thing. That's crazy. Well, anyway, I know I've sold 2 books, at least so far, because Ray bought one, and then I had to go online and buy one for my dad and have it mailed to him. And he was supposed to get it today, and now it's late. He's getting it supposedly Tuesday. Yes, you have to get your rights back. Well, tell us where the book is for sale. We'll push it, we'll buy it, and we'll help you sell that $900 worth so you can get your rights back. So
Okay,
send me a link.
Nicole, I just bought your book.
Okay, send me a link for the other book too. The one where you're trying to get your rights back.
Yeah,
Send
definitely.
me that.
We'll promote it for you.
Send that to me, and we'll promote that. And you got to make $900, right? The Forbidden by, oh, that's right. I remember that name. Anastasia Dufont, also book 2, The Masquerade. You think, well, how do they expect you to pay them back if their books are down? But that's dumb. Okay, wait, let me write it down. Actually, let me take a picture of it. Just easier if I just take a picture of what you put on the screen here. Hi, Ray, smile. All right. There, I got it. Well, that's crazy, though. How do they expect you to pay them back if they're not selling them? Anastasia, was it on Amazon at all? Let's see. No, there's nothing under that name. Daw. No, I spelled it wrong. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. That's silly. Amazon Books a Million. Well, if you have a link to it and it is still available, let me know. Send it to me. But you should contact them and find out what it is you need to do to get your rights back. And then we'll push it and we'll work on that. They want cash. They're not even trying to sell your book, and they just want cash.
So is that a pen name?
Yeah, that's her pen name. That's her.
Okay, I found it.
Nom de plume.
Where can you get it at? Let's see.
I don't know. She says it's down.
Vampire literature.
It's
on Amazon.
It is? How did you find it?
I looked at the.
I found one. Wait a minute. Out of print. Limited availability. Out of print, limited availability. Okay. There's the one. What a cool cover. Yeah. Independently published. And
you
what
can't
was the
buy
second
it on
one?
Amazon. That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know. How does that work with a vanity press through Amazon? Do they have to send Amazon the books? Well, we have to have a bake sale so we can make $900 so that Nicole can get her rights to her own work back.
It's on eBay. No. Yeah, it is.
Is it? How much?
It's currently sold out.
Wow.
Of course it is, because you owe them money.
That's crazy. Well, we'll have to figure out something. Yeah, he said he saw it on you see it on eBay, but it's sold out. That's weird. And so book 2, the Masquerade is the one that I see the listing for on Amazon, but it says it's currently out of print. But the first one is The Forbidden.
It says you can buy it in India.
What?
Oh, no, you can't either.
And let's see. No, the first one is not here at all. Nope.
Newman Springs Publishing. We're all like incensed, and I'm going to buy 900 books.
They just want $900 to give you your rights. And how are they going to give you your rights back? Because once you file, they can't have filed a copyright. They cannot have filed a copyright because you can't then change a copyright. So what are they holding? That's weird. That's weird. I would look into that a little bit more. Without contacting them, Nicole, I would look into that because I don't understand.
That's some bullshit.
Make sure you file a copyright though, but I don't understand how they could own a copyright. You can't. I don't know that you can you transfer? Can you transfer a copyright? Oops, I'd be really help if I spelled copyright correctly. You can, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they can. So they how can I look up a copyright? Search copyright records. Let's see what we got here. Help searching online records, official public catalog. Let's see what we can find here. Please note, yeah, whatever. Keyword Anastasia the phone. No, that doesn't work. Name search. I'm looking to see if I can find out. Oh, we lost Ray. I can get the copyright off my paperwork. I wonder if they filed a copyright, who they filed it under. What's the name of the, well, no, they'll probably have multiples anyway, so. Wow. The Forbidden. What's the name of the publisher? Did you tell me that? Let's see. No, you didn't tell me that. That's crazy. So they must own the ISBN number too, huh? Newman Springs. Let me try one more thing here. Title, The Forbidden. There's a lot of things called The Forbidden. Yeah. And if they did it under somebody's name. Was it called anything else or just The Forbidden? Let me see. The Forbidden. The Masquerade is probably going to be the same thing. The Masquerade. Music, terror, building, bridges, publishing. The Masquerade. Boy, there's a lot of stuff called The Masquerade. MG Cypress, Brooklyn. Yeah. Hard to say. But obviously that's what they can. They've filed a copyright somehow. And they're saying they can transfer it to you. They can transfer it to you. So it is transferable. Your computer crashed. Oh, God. That happens. Cover is the same as Masquerade. I'd love to get that back for you. Well, you know. Come to the Battlefield Bash next year and stand at our table with us and sell some stuff. We'll be on Author's Row, me and Ray.
Well, Nicole, if you still have the file, just publish it again.
Is that going to get her in trouble though if they filed the copyright?
Any press is good press.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, I wish I had $900 to give to you. But like I said, come. Do you have copies of the book, Nicole? Do you have any copies of the book?
We're gonna have to start a GoFundMe.
I know. I think we need a GoFundMe so that Nicole can get her rights back. Give
Yeah.
Nicole her rights back to her
Then-
own work.
Because then she can publish it on Amazon.
That's right. Under my original name, yes, I have everything.
And if I was you, I would just upload it again. Be like, suck it.
The last thing she needs is to get sued. So that's the last thing she needs. Anyway. So I ordered 35 copies of the book, and then I called Terry and he's like, you should have ordered more. So I ordered more. My UPS guy's going to kill me. These books are going to weigh a ton. Oh my God. Well, we'll work on this, Nicole. We got to figure out how to get Nicole $900. Nicole needs $900 to get her rights back to her own work. Is that for both books? I hope. You have a crazy story. We have to do the podcast thing, you guys.
Yeah.
We ought to get together on a private thing like this and hash
Definitely.
it out and then do it. We'll make a channel. We'll make a title. Oh, I hate titles. We'll make a title and we'll do it.
Do they distribute your book at all, Nicole? Because I'm on their website. They say that's what they do.
Do you own the Masquerade then, or they just own the Forbidden? You have the rights to the Masquerade?
I don't know. The whole thing makes me mad.
It does. It's awful. It's awful because it's your work, you know. You own the Masquerade. Good. So which one was the first book, the Masquerade or the Forbidden? But that's good. So we need $900. We got to get $900 so Nicole can get her rights back to her book, because this makes us very angry. Makes us very angry. So I'm gonna work on this. I'm definitely gonna work on this.
I'm at GoFundMe site right now.
Set it up. Set it up. Set it up, and we'll put it out there every time we go live, and we'll go live more so that we can get her $900 and get her rights back, because that's ridiculous. See, that's one of the things I was like, there's no way. First of all, there was no way I was ever going to do it where anybody else had the rights. And so it was also one of the things that bothered me about trying to go to a traditional publisher. Plus, I didn't want somebody telling me, oh, this is crap. Redo this, redo that. No, that's okay. That was never the goal. That was never the goal in writing the books, was never to like be a huge success. The goal was writing and publishing the books, which I've done.
Yeah, now what?
I don't know. Well, I have, a couple of little things I'm working on. Don't do a vanity publisher. No, don't do a vanity publisher. No. That's what's this thing with self-publishing is amazing. I know there's another one called Ingram Spark or something like that. I don't know anything about them. I hear people, I see people
my
talking.
next book through them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And where do they sell them though?
Everywhere. They're the ones that all the bookstores, they have the catalog. They have a list.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get your book in the bookstores.
So if you have your book on Amazon, can you also put it on Ingram Spark?
If you sell enough on your own, yeah. It's
What do you
all
mean
a big black hole.
Well, I mean, what do you mean if you sell enough? Because if you go through KDP and you use their ISBN number, you can't sell it somewhere else.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Okay.
You're not supposed to.
I have books on Barnes & Noble right now.
How did you do that?
They bought them off of Amazon.
How'd you get Barnes & Noble to buy your books off of Amazon?
I had book signings. And I didn't make them do it. They did it themselves.
Well, what do you mean? You had a book signing at a Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
And
then now my book's on their website.
Did they buy some of your books from you? From you? Yeah. Oh, okay. Like literally at the store, they bought some of your books.
Mm-hmm.
So this place that we're going to have our book signing, have they bought some of your books to sell?
Oh, yeah. About 10 of them.
That's
of
cool.
the new ones, five a piece. And I don't know, they probably bought about 20 of my books over the
That's
years.
cool. Nicole's going to tell. You should just come on and tell us the story, Nicole. But she's on her phone, so I found a site. People download over 1 million copies of my book illegally. Oh, I told Newman. Oh, wow. Wow. How did they download a copy of your book?
It's pirated. I already found it on PDF.
What? But how? Like, where did they get the PDF?
They probably got I don't know, they either scanned it or they,
The whole book?
yeah.
Like somebody actually took the book and scanned it.
Mm-hmm. It's not unheard of. My books are out there pirated too.
$1,500. So you paid them $1,500 and you still owe them $900? That's crazy. Wow. Wow. That's a racket. Well, I hope nobody does that with my 513 pages. Oh my God. I better try to sell this book. You got to read it, Ray, and decide if we want to write a screenplay.
Okay.
Soon, before somebody steals it. And then we'll try to sell the screenplay. I don't know how you do that either, but I'm down to try because I think the story lends itself to being acted out. I really do. Oh man. Well, you know what? We'll also put Ray will make you a GoFundMe.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll put a tip jar on our table at the bash next July. We're going to get your rights back. Anyway, oh my God, that's so frightening. I feel for you, honey. That was like one of my biggest, like the rights to what I write was one of my biggest fears. Like all these years, people would ask me what the book was about, and I would be very cagey about telling anybody what the book was about. Oh, I want
I tell everyone what my books are about. They ain't gonna write that.
Oh,
that trash.
my husband loves those movies. Oh my God, I think he just loves Kate Beckinsale in tight leather.
Oh, who doesn't? Come on.
Leatherette. Me, it doesn't do anything for me. But yeah, I think we should do the author thing. I really do. So why don't we all think about it and then let me know one night we can all get on here together.
We're all in the same genre, right?
Pretty much horror, fantasy kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Horror, mystery, fantasy, So we can get on one of these things private, that we won't be live and we can talk it out. So why don't we do that?
Yes.
Think about that, Nicole. When's good for you. All right. I have laundry to go fold. And there's laundry, and there was one other thing I had to do, and I have to figure out why my light won't come on. It's so annoying. I keep pushing the button. I've unplugged it a million times. So anyway, yes, we can do that. It's about a vampire family. I played in VTM. What is VTM? Is that a game? I don't know what that is, but I play World of Warcraft. I've played World of Warcraft since 2010.
Okay, I'm worried about you.
I've played World of Warcraft since 2010. And I took a few years off there at one point because my best friend passed away, who I played with. But I came back during COVID. And Literary Dungeons and Dragons. Well, that's cool. Yeah, my daughter was a dungeon. My daughter was a Dungeons and Dragons person, and she's into all that. And
I play every other Friday.
You play Dungeons and Dragons?
Mm-hmm.
Like on a board with the dice and everything?
No board. Role playing.
Oh, you mean you're LARPing? Are you LARPing?
It's hilarious. I bring the board with me. We order.
Oh no. Oh no. Have you ever watched any of the videos about the Russian LARPers?
No.
They end up bloodied. I mean, they take it way too seriously. Oh,
We don't take it serious at all.
Oh my God.
It's usually
Look
just a
it
bunch
up.
of murder hoboing.
When you're bored, go to YouTube and look up Russian LARPing. You're welcome. Oh my God, that's funny. You know, I miss the chat rooms. Oh my God, the chat rooms. How about I'll do you one better. The MySpace chat rooms. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. But I have played World of Warcraft for years, and I'm even in the new expansion. I've maxed out and just enjoying it. I plan to do a heroic dungeon tonight.
Hooray!
After I fold my laundry. I have to fold my laundry.
I folded my laundry. I just have to put it away now.
Well, bless your heart. But I do. I have to roll. I have to.
I did it at my mother-in-law's house.
That's nice. That's a nice.
Nice.
We had dinner, me, my mom, and my daughter. And now I have to fold the laundry. I already changed the bed. Went shopping, got all food ready for when he gets home from Montana, because he's been going out to really nice dinners and stuff. But a lot of the days when they're working, he's eating a lot of cheese sandwiches, which he doesn't have any problem with. But I wanted him to have some food when he gets home. What did she say here? How about M Player before Yahoo and MySpace? I don't remember that. But I have much older memories that I'll tell you about at some point from the 80s on how we used to group chat. Yeah. Anyway, everybody, let's talk on Facebook and come up with a time and date when we can have one of these privately, and we'll talk about our author thing and get that going, because and then we can make it a podcast, which, maybe we can get on a podcast site or something. Seriously, but you have to talk more, Ray, because remember, on a podcast, people can't see you. Okay?
I'm just not trying to step all over your
live
stream.
I have a big mouth. Okay. I can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And especially having done this with live streaming and everything, my husband's like, you just don't stop talking. I said, well, you get used to doing this and filling the void. You just talk.
That's why I don't talk. I wait for you to breathe, like right now. And then I just keep going until I don't have anything more to say. And then it's your turn again.
But when we do the author podcast, you have to talk. Okay. See, she can yap. So this will be cool. So you guys, let's get together and come up with something, and then I'll get us all on here and we can hash it out.
Yeah.
We can hash it out. All right. I'm going to go fold my laundry.
Okay.
I think that's all I have to do. No, I swear there was something else I had to do. Crikey, I can't remember what it was.
Crikey.
Oh, well. Crikey.
I love it when you say that.
Crikey. 3 of us read. Yeah. Well, I haven't been reading much, but I've been writing, and now it's nice to
I think that'd be insanely interesting to have 3 authors on, and you're reading, take turns reading this from the same book.
That's right.
That'd be cool.
That's right.
I think that'd be neat. I think people would watch that.
Well, we can also write, read excerpts.
Yeah.
My brother wants me to sign up and come out for some reading in Washington State. I have to see what he's talking about. Or we could do a round table. Yeah, well, it's pretty much what it's going to be. It's going to be us talking about it, and then once we get going after a while, we could always, have a guest, bring on a guest author and talk to them. Let's think about it and get it going. We need a name for it. We need a channel where we all are, the hosts and everything. And I guess we'll record it here, and then we can see if we can get it on a podcast thing. But if you do that, you have to keep doing it regularly, so that's the goal. Everyone make up a sentence. Oh, you sound like some of the writing groups I used to be in. Oh my God. So that's the short stories that I have that I want to put together in like an anthology kind of thing. A bunch of them are from assignments when I was in these writing groups. So, and I'm sure you have some cute little short stories, Ray. So, you know what? I'll bring this stuff with me and show it to you when I'm out there and see how you feel about the idea, because I think it would be cute. Anyway, that's that. We've been here long enough. I am Nicole. We will talk and we'll figure out a way to have a bake sale or something and get you your $900. And I'm going to go fold my laundry. But thanks for anybody who has been here. Hey, Eddie.
We probably
later thanks, Eddie. Thank you. Cool. Oh, I should have. Wrong one. I should have put the it goes by too fast. I should have put the link up for the new book. Where's the link for my new book? Hang on a second. Wait, I can't lose Willowhurst. I need that one there. I got to leave that one there. That one there. Okay. I'm like 8 million things open in the background. I have to search myself. All right, let me find the link for my new book. Now that I've learned how to get the short link, yay! Here is the link for my new book. This is the horror story, the fiction. I promise if you read the book, you'll get the art. It is not a comic book. You will get it. And then I think the first book is, I don't know what the hell I did. What did I do with the link with the first one? If you go on Amazon and you search my name, which is Cynthia McNamara, surprise, you will find my author page, and both of my books are listed. Funny,
but the way you said that was gold. That was gold.
Oh, okay, Nicole, keep us apprised. Let's meet and talk about our podcast. Let's talk about our podcast. We're gonna help you get those rights back. I swear to God, and just keep us apprised on what's gonna. You ordered my book. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. And if nothing else, if you hate it, it will make a really good doorstop.
Yeah, it's thick.
It's got some weight to it.
It can kill some flies.
Need Ray's. Ray, where's the links for your books? I meant to put these all in the description. This is here. Wait, I'll find his author page.
I'll put the author page. Or are you gonna do it?
Yeah, let me find it. Dr. Ray W. Clark. You got to put the dot after the W. Okay, Dr. Ray. Let me see. All your books are listed on your author page. Why do they put all this junk here? Hang on. How do you share an author page? They should have a short link for sharing an author page, but they don't. I don't see it. So I've got to get rid of all this extra stuff. All right, there we go. Forget it. It's not going to let me do a short one. So I'm putting in the long one. This is Ray's author page. Come on. There. That's Ray's author page. Almost all of his books are listed there.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So there's
one under
they're all there. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only see 7 of your 9 books there. What's missing? Attack of the Shadow People, House on Melvin Road. The ones who escaped is with the kid.
Brandon.
There's a cat book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, the children's books aren't on there for some reason. Well, one of them is.
Well, one of them is.
You have a stinky butt on there.
Okay, so there's you have a stinky butt. You have a stinky butt and other stories. Okay. These aren't the cats you're looking for, and more stories. The floor is lava.
Yeah,
and other stories.
3 cat books.
Right. Those are the 3 cat books. So he's got 9 books total. Look at that. Look at this library. I got to put it up here. My library. So, yep. Holy cow is right.
And I have one audiobook.
You do?
I do. Driver 5. It has
Who?
sound effects.
But where is it? Is it on Amazon?
Yeah.
Who recorded it for you?
My friend Larry.
Which one is it? Driver 5?
Studio. Yeah.
Not Driver 5 Groovy, but Driver 5.
Yeah.
Let me
Driver
see.
5.
Kindle. Oh, yeah, look at that. And you can get it for free? 0 with membership trial. Is that like there's an audio trial or a membership or something?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Stinky butt. Yes. Ray loves his cats. And they love him.
Yep. Old people and cats and children gravitate towards my dumbness.
Oh my god, that's so funny. You know, my daughter, I'm gonna put together a book this over the winter with my daughter of all her characters, her Instagram posts and everything.
Yeah.
We're gonna put out a picture book. So
cool.
I don't know how that's gonna go, how much that's gonna cost to print, but that's gonna be cool. So we're gonna do that. So looking forward to doing that. So yeah, so I'll bring this stuff out. In fact, I'll go put it on. I have a pile of stuff I'm bringing, you know, my pile for my trip with you. And what's this? I had Lady Genevieve on my YouTube. It's down till, oh, is that another book? Till I ISBN it. Yeah, I just actually bought a bunch of ISBNs and I've only used one, but because I didn't do a hardcover for my book yet. I'll need another ISBN for that. And then I'm gonna
You should do a hardcover for this one.
You think so?
Yes.
So it could be a weapon, never mind a doorstop. But I will because I bought a package of 10 ISBNs. So I'm gonna change my first book to my own ISBN, and I'm going to do the hardcover for both of them. So that'll be 4 of the 10. So I better start writing because I have 6 more ISBNs. I got to use them up, man.
Okay.
Oh my God. Spooky and Lost Goo. Oh, did you write kids' books too? Ooh, see, she's got more there than we realized.
Yeah. She's been sad magging us.
Yes. Well, we'll have a lot to talk about on our podcast.
Yes. All
right. So everybody think about it. Let's get together. Let's talk about the authors. I waited a long time to call myself that. Authors podcast. Okay, we'll do that.
Proud.
All right. I really am going to go fold my laundry. Swear to God. So I just keep putting it off. I'm just putting it off. But I got to go do it. So everybody have a good night. Nicole, we'll talk to you. Hit us up on Facebook. Let us know how you're making out with that. And we'll all 3 of us start thinking about a name for the podcast. Okay. It's got to be easy, catchy, rolls off the tongue, makes people want to listen. No, that's too simple. You'll think of something though.
Simple.
You'll think of something. You will think of something.
I usually do.
Anyway, those of you that are here, thank you so much for being here. And if you are watching this after the fact and you've actually gotten to this point in the live stream,
you need something to do.
You're my hero. You're my hero. We love you. Buy our books.
Yeah.
Buy Nicole's
We
books.
got to do a true ghost hunting story, like a not a travel log, but I guess it would be a travel log.
Mm-hmm. Well,
like one chapter from your point of view, one chapter from my point of view, and just keep going. That'd be neat.
Come out to Montana next year, and we'll do it.
We can do that for Gettysburg too.
Okay. That's
Nate.
right. Good night, everybody. Going to go fold laundry now.
Good night.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for
That's
being
what the
here.
kid says to me. Okay, bye.
Okay,
Click, hangs up the
bye.
phone.